Hammer Station security online. Lockdown in progress.
To our personnel. Our jealous rivals would destroy our great weapon. But today, the Advos hegemony earns its place in the galaxy.
Guarding systems locked. Systems locked. Systems locked. Systems locked.
This is Battlelord Prasan to the intruders. This station is capable of pulverizing continents. Do you think it will fall to a single strike team? Pure arrogance. Prasan to all personnel. Rally to Section 0. We fight for our homeworld and the Supreme War Master. Hounds of the Republic! Come to steal back your battle station? You won't have it! Is in your blood. Your weakness is in your blood. Supreme War Master, I have failed you.
Primary weapon inoperable. Recommend immediate evacuation.
You're fine. Master, I've marked the best escape pod for your sole use. I, of course, will go down with the ship.
Can't believe this. Standards at the Republic Health Administration must be non-existent. I went to medical school with a new acting head.
Guy is a moron. Doesn't know a vibra scalpel from a field cauterizer. Barely passed his final exams. How is he the top doctor in the Republic?
If what you say is true, he shouldn't be allowed to remain in that position. We should contact the authorities.
The authorities are, the ones who put him in charge. This is what always happens. Real doctors go out and save lives. Idiots stay on Coruscant and get themselves promoted. So what if this guy invented a vaccine for Zabrak scalp necrosis? I could have done it. I was just busy.
Don't let your rival's achievements get you down. You're much more successful.
What good is being great if there's no one around to hear about it? Tell you this much. Enough's enough. No more Mr. Nice Doc. The galaxy's gonna find out what a real physician looks like. I gotta find a disease to cure. Something really unpleasant.
You wanted to see me? We're getting closer to finding out who's behind this. Keep it up. Regrets won't bring Master Zalo back. He's gone. You just have to accept it. The Empire doesn't stand a chance against the likes of us.
Want to hear something crazy? I've done more fighting as a Jedi than during my entire Sith training.
I wish it didn't have to be this way.
On the bright side, still alive. Not easy playing backup to the greatest Jedi warrior in the galaxy. Won't even pretend we'll ever be equals, but I've got some new moves to try out next time we're in a fight.
Don't be so enthusiastic. Those new moves are designed to hurt people.
Nobody who doesn't have it coming.
Master Satil, we've arrived at Belsavis. Have you learned anything?
The Empire just launched a surprise attack there. Dangerous prisoners are free from their cells to wreak havoc down on the surface.
A mere diversion. The Emperor has only one true goal: the annihilation of all life on this world.
Just tell me what to do.
We don't know how the Emperor intends to destroy all life on Belsavis. We do have one lead. Intelligence indicates a high-ranking Imperial named Executor Kranis recently arrived on world.
Kranis is a pure-blooded Sith, fanatically loyal to the Emperor. Whatever the plan is, he's the one tasked with carrying it out.
He can't carry out the plan if he's dead.
Anna Tabord, a member of our order, is already on the surface looking for Kranis. She'll help you find the Executor, but she isn't strong enough to stop him. That task falls on you.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the only Jedi getting anything done.
We all serve in our own way. You are our greatest warrior, and our best hope. Go to the planet's surface and meet Anna at the coordinates I'm sending you now. May the Force be with you.
You're fine.
We'll have you fit and fighting again in no time.
Welcome to our market, potential customer. Thank you for your patronage.
Using a lightsaber is just as much science as art. We can spar anytime.
There, good as new. You'll live. There, good as new. You're fine. You'll live. Isn't teamwork grand? You'll live. There, good as new.
Whoa, hold on. You're the Jedi who was supposed to meet Enna, right? I know what this looks like, but I told her to wait for you. She wanted to go outside, scout the area. I warned her if the Imperials didn't get her, the escaped convicts would. Enna didn't listen.
You're the only one with her. It doesn't look good.
Well, you're a Jedi. Can't you read my thoughts? I'm telling the truth.
I have no choice. I need your help to complete my mission.
Glad we're on the same page. Name's Pactaldi. I work here. Enna heard I know Bel Savis better than anyone, and asked me to help her. I had no idea what I was signing up for. I just want to get out of this alive.
Jedi aren't easy to kill. What happened to Enna?
She crawled back from her scouting mission, wounded and barely alive. Said she escaped from an Imperial patrol. I tried to help her, but I'm not a medtech. She told me everything she learned out there, right up to her last breath. None of it was good news.
I'm looking for an Imperial officer. A red-skinned Sith?
Enna told me the Imperials are entrenched by the main reactor. They were taking orders from a pureblood Sith. They have heavy weapons and a ray shield protecting their position. Nobody's moving them from that reactor anytime soon.
Even with an entire army, they don't stand a chance against a Jedi.
That's what Enna thought. You'll never get past the Imperial shields before their heavy weapons mow you down. We need a plan.
You've never seen me in action. I make my plans up as I go.
You try and smash your way through, you'll die. Let's be smart about this. If you overload the energy relays feeding the sector's power grid, you could knock down that ray shield. We've got ion charges here. We could plant one at each power relay, detonate them simultaneously, and short out the Imperial defenses.
I thought you'd want to stay hidden here.
I'm not going anywhere. You're the Jedi, you plant the charges. I'll detonate them from here when you give the all clear. Good luck, and watch your back.
You're fine. You're fine.
Pack, the ion charges are all in place. Take down that Sith ray shield.
I read you. Detonating the ion charges now. I cleared the way. Now comes the fun part. Taking on Sith heavy weapons. Good luck. I'll be standing by.
You'll live.
I've been expecting you. The fool who defied the Emperor's glorious will. Do you even understand what you threw away when you turned against him? Do you realize what others would give to serve his bidding?
Nobody controls me. Not even the Emperor. My mind is my own.
We all have masters, Jedi. You simply chose the Council over the Emperor. You'll regret that. I suppose I should thank you. You might have become the Emperor's right hand, usurped my lover's rightful place.
Colonel Harith, status report.
The reactor is offline and this area is sealed, Executor. The Jedi is here. Our distraction worked perfectly.
As soon as I'm done killing Colonel Harith, you're next.
You don't understand. We do not fear death, we embrace it. Soon, all life on this world will be destroyed. You, me, Kranis, all of us sacrificed for the Emperor's glory. He will become immortal, all-powerful. He will raise up all those who served with true devotion, and together we will rule the galaxy.
The Emperor can't bring you back to life. The dark side only brings destruction.
You refuse to see the truth. I don't have to defeat you, just slow you down. You've lost.
We will meet again at the Emperor's side, my love.
Let death take us all.
Good as new.
Let's get this up and running again.
Thank you for slaying Colonel Harith. Her death at your hand has surely marked her as one of the chosen. She will receive a place of honor when the Emperor grants us eternal life.
She's not coming back to life. That doesn't happen.
I may not feel the Force as you do, Jedi, but I know its power transcends death. The spirits of ancient Sith linger in their tombs. Dead Jedi Masters guide their former Padawans. I've heard the tales. I know the truth. This delay has cost you. Now you cannot stop what is to come. The Emperor's will is inevitable.
Pac, come in. Executor Kranis isn't here. He's already gone deeper into the prison.
Maybe we can track him using the prison surveillance systems. Let me see what I can cook up. Republic reinforcements are finally on their way to secure that generator. Head back to my position. I'll start searching for Kranis. Picking up lots of chatter on the comm network. Here, listen to this.
Alert! This is Dr. Gantrell. Our sector is overrun. We've taken refuge inside one of the unused containment vaults.
This is the only distress call we can send. Can't risk those blood-skin fiends tracking our signal. Dr. Gantrell, out.
Sounds like he's describing Executor Kranis.
Dr. Gantrell and his team were working in the high-security wing. Clearance way beyond my position. They all have subdermal tracking chips, so the Republic can locate them in an emergency. Dr. Gantrell must have figured we'd use the chips to find which vault they're hiding in.
Just give me the coordinates.
The Imperials disabled all the monitoring stations, but if you repair them, I can pinpoint Dr. Gantrell's location.
We can't afford to waste time chasing our tails.
We still don't know the Imperials plan to destroy Belsavis, but there must be a reason he's after Dr. Gantrell. Call me when you get the monitoring stations up and running. I'll use them to locate the doctor.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
You're fine.
I fixed all the monitoring stations. Locate Dr. Gantrell.
On it. Scanning now. Found his tracking signal. He and his team are in an underground containment vault. Sending you the coordinates now. I hope you get there before Kranis.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
You're fast, but not fast enough. Executor Kranos is gone.
Let me guess, another crazy Imperial?
You blessed Colonel Harith with a glorious death. We are grateful.
If you're looking for death, I'm happy to oblige.
You mock what you do not understand. Like the Emperor, we draw power from the suffering and death of others. These scientists are not hostages. They are fuel to feed us as we strike you down.
Good as new.
If you hadn't come here, we owe you our lives.
That was amazing. Outnumbered, outgunned, but those Imperials never stood a chance.
Pack, how did you see that?
Saw the whole fight in the security hollow. Pretty incredible, and I've seen some good fights.
Just wait until I get my hands on Kranos. Then you'll see something really impressive.
Kranos is what the Imperials called their leader. He took Dr. Gantrell.
Took him? His tracking chip says he's right there.
The Sith carved it out of the doctor's skin and threw it in the corner. He screamed the whole time.
Do you know where they were headed?
The Imperials demanded access to the prison's power core, but those levels are sealed. There's only one key to the core, and we secure it inside the main research vault. Only Dr. Gantrell can open it.
If they need Dr. Gantrell for the code, they won't kill him. Not yet, at least.
Dr. Gantrell's a brilliant scientist, but he's not a brave man. He'll give them the key. Wait. There's more. Our team created a number of advanced warfare prototypes by combining Republic and alien technology. When the Empire attacked, we hid the weapons in one of the vaults near the Republic settlement. If the prisoners find them...
I think I can spare a few minutes to keep deadly weapons out of criminal hands.
You'll be saving thousands of people.
As bad as that sounds, Kranos is worse.
You're a Jedi. You can't turn your back on this.
Pack is right. I can't let good men and women die.
You can secure the prototypes and still catch up with Kranos. I know it.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
That should stop any prisoners from getting their hands on these weapons.
Thanks. I know some prisoners who would do a lot of damage with those things. I never really believed the stories about Jedi. Until now.
I still need to get to the research vault and rescue Dr. Gantrell.
I don't have comm access to the lower levels. You'll be on your own. Good luck, Jedi. We're all counting on you.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
You've already gained access to the maximum security wing. Impressive. I didn't expect my men to kill you, but I was hoping they'd slow you down.
Your pathetic followers never stood a chance. Neither will you.
The Force is a powerful ally, but I have my own resources, and more than one plan to destroy this world. My commandos are planting explosives along the volcanic rift. The detonation will trigger cataclysmic eruptions. Geysers of molten lava will kill millions, including you.
This distraction might buy you time, but you're still going to fail.
We'll see. If you're going to stop my commandos, I suggest you hurry. I'll press on without you. I'm sure you understand.
Good as new. You'll live. You'll live. You're fine.
Dr. Gantrell, I presume.
You arrived just in time. That beast was about to eat me alive.
That thing may have scared you, but it wasn't a big deal for me.
I'm glad to hear it, because we have a much larger problem. Kranis took the key to the prison's power core. He intends to destroy it. Do you have any idea what that means?
I'm not going to let Kranis reach the core.
The consequences if he succeeds are unfathomable. The power core derives energy from hyperspace itself. A detonation will send shockwaves at light speed. Belsavis's destruction is only the beginning. The shockwaves will annihilate this entire system and consume the ones adjacent to it. Trillions will die.
Kranis can't be too far ahead. I'll stop him before he reaches the core.
Please don't leave me. Seal me inside of one of the empty vaults until the Republic regains control.
Stick close. I'll get you to safety.
Thank you. Head to the empty containment vault. I'll be right behind. I'll be safe here until reinforcements arrive. Thank you. Stop Kranis before he detonates the power core. For all our sakes.
You're fine. You're fine. You'll live.
You're too late. The detonite charges are in place. Even you won't be able to stop them all in time.
There's nowhere left to run. I'm putting an end to your madness.
We're all going to die here. The difference is, I'll live again.
Naya, Napikara Hiccup, Naya Karak, Awa Jambun, Nepin Memna.
I thought my mission was top secret. Where did you come from?
Ambon, Jirami Nika Pulo Kemgan.
For the Emperor's glory, die and be reborn.
You'll live. You're fine.
Umnuk inumemnu, amka kammem, perolak palak.
Colonel Bartov?
Baraka kemyu amkam nemnu. Namgan bak umnok kijak. Hanam jiwanemak, hemgam yamanaya angam.
With Kranis out of the way, I think I can spare a few moments.
Nikag agak kip nebab, naya angam barakeki.
Colonel Bartov, I was told you wanted to see me.
First, let me express my gratitude. Your actions saved many Republic soldiers.
Your special forces were invaluable during the battle with Executor Kranis.
I'll make sure their actions are properly recognized. It isn't every day soldiers are praised by a Jedi. I won't waste your time, but there's something I need you to clear up for me. My forces apprehended this prisoner during the riots. I need to know why one of the galaxy's worst criminals was helping you.
There must be some mistake. Pac is not one of the inmates.
It's true. I came here a decade ago as a prisoner, and I deserved it. I did things you don't want to know about. Being on Belsavis, surrounded by scum just like me, it opened my eyes. Even if I could never leave here, I could still change. It took years, but I did it. The warden made me an honorary guard. Said I earned that.
You worked hard to turn your life around, and he rewarded you for it.
I'm trying to make up for the terrible things I've done.
But I don't want to set a criminal free.
I couldn't have completed my mission without Pac. He's earned his freedom.
I'm not authorized to let Pac leave Belsavis, but I can see that he is restored to his guard status.
This means everything to me. Thank you both.
I'm sure you have business elsewhere. Thank you again for everything you did here.
You're fine.
Master Satil, Executor Kranis and his followers are dead. Belsavis is safe.
The galaxy is in your debt once again, but I fear this is far from over.
The Emperor would never devote all his resources to Belsavis. We must find his other targets.
There is a rumor of high-ranking Sith gathering at a remote Imperial space station, allegedly on the Emperor's orders. One of our best scouts volunteered to investigate. He's disappeared.
Sneaking into enemy territory is dangerous. Who is this scout?
He's the man you replaced on Master Braga's strike team. Jomar Chul attempted to infiltrate the Imperial space station where the Sith are meeting, and hasn't checked in since. I know you and Jomar have had differences, but I believe he's onto something.
After the accusation...
May the Force be with you.
Master Jedi, I'm aware that my recent military record might raise some concerns. I want to reassure you that my squad fatality rates have not consistently been this high.
So you only lose all of your men, some of the time.
The first squad I commanded after making Sergeant was sent to free POWs being held at a small Imperial outpost. Intel said the place would be lightly manned. Most of the Imperials wouldn't arrive for another 24 hours. Intel was wrong.
I assume you got more than you bargained for?
The Imperials sent their reinforcements a day early. When my squad broke into the outpost, we were outnumbered 10-1. We were outmanned and outgunned, but we achieved our objective, freed all the POWs, and came out alive. My squad's casualty rate was 97.4%, but we had no fatalities.
It's impressive that anyone made it out of there with those odds.
They were good soldiers, far better than any of the others I've had under my command. Our mission was accomplished without permanent loss of Republic resources. That squad was effectively trained, and as a result, we achieved victory much more efficiently.
They must have been remarkable soldiers.
They are. Good soldiers are a resource. Yes, their loss damages the war effort, but they are meant to be used. Victory for the Republic is worth any cost. Master Jedi, our downtime has had a positive impact on my battle readiness. I believe I'm 14.2% more prepared for combat now.
What? What does that even mean?
It's a statistical analysis of, well, I won't bore you with the details. I've had a lot of time to think. I've forgotten what that was like.
Relax while you can, Sergeant. There's more fighting ahead.
I'm looking forward to it. I've been thinking about my original squad. I haven't seen any of them since we liberated that POW camp. They seem to be on active duty, but I can't find any mention of commendations or recognition. They should be decorated soldiers.
I'm sure you'll find something.
Carson, Nadja, Eckert, that whole squad has simply vanished.
One might almost believe that you considered those soldiers people.
They'd be most valuable to the Republic deployed on the front. This just doesn't make sense to me. Finally tracked down my old squad mates, Master Jedi. Wishing I hadn't. General Garza recruited them into the Special Forces Black Ops program. But now, they're in a detention facility on Berun, convicted of war crimes.
War crimes are a serious charge. How did your old squad go from being heroes to convicted criminals?
Black Ops doesn't make heroes. It trains killers. If the right targets die, no one complains. They renamed my old squad the Surgeons, tasked them with destabilizing the Empire's command structure by removing its best leaders. But the Surgeons didn't just target Imperial commanders. They went after the officers' families. They wanted to send the enemy a message.
Killing women and children is never acceptable.
Good soldiers know what acceptable targets are. This wouldn't have happened on my watch. The detention center's warden says my old squad mates are serving life sentences. They're young. That's a lot of years to spend in cages. The next time I get nostalgic and curious, Master Jedi, give me a planet to invade.
Welcome back, Master. Your vessel is in flawless condition naturally.
Old Doc's always been more of a lover than a fighter. But I had to up my game since you came around. It's not easy looking good when you're fighting next to a Jedi. But I figured out the trick.
Care to clue me in before our next big battle?
Let's just say I'm getting a new nickname. Dr. Knockout. Yep. Next time we're surrounded by the scum of the galaxy, they're gonna be sorry they met me.
I don't believe this! We missed the party of the Millennium last night. It's all over the holonet. Music, dancing, attractive people. We could have been a part of it if we hadn't been on the wrong side of the galaxy, saving everyone's lives as usual. 2 heroes of the Republic would have been colossal at that shindig. Infinite opportunities for romance. We would have had it made.
Just think how much more colossal we'll be at these parties once the Empire is defeated.
We've already earned more admirers than we'll ever have time for. Anything extra is just wasteful. I'm in the prime of my life, and I'm spending it with people who enjoy running around on exploding planets. All I want is to abuse our fame just for one night. Is that so wrong?
What have you got for me? Only a few dozen senators have access to those accounts. One of them must be an Imperial spy. A senator can be just as greedy and ruthless as anyone else, T7. This casts a bad light on the entire Senate. Until we know who's responsible, I don't want this to leak out.
Your people speaking of the Empire sound like a distorted echo. When I was born, we thought the rest of the galaxy to be mystery and legend. We had been alone for 1,000 years.
What was it like? I can't even imagine.
We were what you made us. In my youth, Jedi were how you threatened errant children. Obey your masters or the Jedi will obliterate you. For thousands of years, we had total control of 100 star systems. Then the Jedi drove us to the farthest fringe of the galaxy.
The Emperor had subjugated thousands of species. Every non-Force user was enslaved.
They were safe and served to their own capability. This is hardly worth debating. I gain nothing from understanding how your Republic's fools view the galaxy. I am surprised that once your council finishes its brainwashing, any Jedi has a spine left to oppose the Emperor. Perhaps you are young enough to still cultivate the strength of the Sith.
Revan, the Exile, and I were all Jedi trained. We all resisted the Emperor. What Sith have done so?
That was a surprise. In 3 centuries, I expected to see one test his strength against the Dark Lord. But those strong enough to challenge him are killed young, or co-opted into the Dark Council. Perhaps you are right. Jedi strengths are different, not necessarily lesser. I do not know how more to prepare you to face the Emperor. What has your training been? All I know of Jedi ways is from Revan. Surely they have changed in 300 years.
I am prepared. I need nothing more from you.
You do not lack for confidence, Jedi. Revan and the Exile were much like you. They truly believed that they could destroy the Dark Lord. I believe them too.
That was 300 years ago. Obviously it didn't work out.
I hoped it would. I was their eyes and ears in the Sith Academy, their most trusted ally. I liked them. I would have served them, but my vision told me they would fail. I cut down the Exile and brought Revan to the Emperor as a gift.
You regret betraying them. There is room in the Force to forgive, even such heinous crimes.
I do not seek forgiveness. The only way to live long enough to find the Jedi who would kill the Emperor, to find you, was to convince him to trust me. He took my offering and gave me a place at his side. He gave me immortality. It was a gift, but not without its price.
Welcome back, Master.
So, when do I get my own Padawan? Always wanted to be a teacher.
Patience. You'll have your wish someday, and that student will be in excellent hands.
Be a shame not to share my wisdom. Been racking it up fast lately. Here, pretend you're my Padawan. Got a hypothetical moral dilemma for you. Say you could only save the Republic or the Jedi Order. Which would you choose and why? Don't think. Answer.
We're all that prevents the Sith from conquering the galaxy. Without us, there'd be no Republic.
Excellent answer, my Padawan. Have a sweet flat cake. See? I'd make a nifty master. Learn from the best, after all.
This is Station Korriban's flame to unidentified vessel. You have violated Imperial space. Submit your security clearance or be destroyed.
You said I could leave this to you. Go ahead.
Transmitting clearance code now.
Stand by while I... We're so pleased you're here, Grand Moff. You'll find our security airtight.
That is unlikely.
I've cleared a docking bay for you. Please proceed with your landing, sir.
For the moment, they believe I am Grand Moff Fresh. But this ruse will not hold. Prepare to kill everyone.
Haven't you noticed? I don't leave survivors.
Your most admirable quality. Don't waste any time. Destroy the enemy while we have the elements of surprise.
As new.
Right on time. You're practically a droid. I knew if I applied the right stimulus, you couldn't resist coming here.
Something's wrong with Leha. She's not herself. She tricked me.
Jomar was chasing proof you'd fallen to the dark side. He fell into my trap like a greedy child. You were just as easy.
I need information on the Emperor's plans. I'm guessing you can help?
Please, don't hurt her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Poor boy. You think you love me, but what we shared in secret on Tython was only a shadow of true passion.
They're a couple? Explains a lot.
I'll show you true ecstasy, Jomar. But first things first.
Attack me and die. It's that simple.
You remember the meaties? I gave my little droid friends a few upgrades I think you'll enjoy. Briefly.
Leha's hurt. Help her.
Stop! 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 Where are we?
Leha, it's me. You're going to be all right.
My poor droids. How did we get here?
You've been under the Emperor's control. You tortured Jomar and tried to kill me.
No. That's not possible. No. I can feel the Emperor's presence. He hates you. The things he made me do.
Come home to Tython. Master Satil will help you. I have no right to ask you for anything, but the Council doesn't need to know about us. Please, keep our relationship to yourself.
Not only are you a hypocrite, but now you're begging for favors. Considering all the trouble you've caused, the least you can do is offer a little compensation.
You're right. I have something back on Tython that I can send you. My mission wasn't a total failure. I overheard Leha delivering orders from the Emperor to a high-ranking Sith Lord. I couldn't hear details, but I know someone named Lord Fulminus went on a secret mission to the planet Voss.
Just what we needed. Better tell Master Satil.
I'll take Leha home. Thank you for saving her. Us.
Welcome home, Master. I hope you find your vessel a model of efficiency, convenience, and comfort.
Master Satil, I rescued Jomar and found Leha Nerez. She's been under the Emperor's control and needs your help. They're headed for Tython now. I also learned a high-ranking Sith named Fulminus is on the planet Voss.
That is disturbing news. Voss was discovered only recently. Its society is dangerously unbalanced. The people worship an elite group of Force users who rule with absolute authority. Despite our best efforts, Voss's government rejects the Jedi Code.
The Emperor has always taken a great interest in that world. I thought he sought to conquer it, but clearly he intends its destruction.
Go to Voss, find Lord Fulminus, and stop his plans.
This is Jomar Chul. I appreciate you keeping my relationship with Leha secret. It's allowed me to help her recover. I sent you something I found once during a scouting mission through Imperial territory. It is the most valuable thing I possess. Keep it. Jomar Chul out.
We're in orbit around Voss, Master Satil.
Be wary when you reach the surface. Voss is a strange world under the absolute control of a group of powerful Force users called the Mystics. The Mystics reject the idea that the Force has both a light and dark side. They claim to follow a neutral path, both in their politics and the Force. Despite their claims, I fear the Mystics have more in common with the Sith than with us.
I'll deal with the Mystics the same way I deal with the Sith.
The Mystics are prophets who shape the direction of Voss society. The Emperor wants to wipe out all life in the galaxy. Hardly the same thing.
The dark side is subtle and insidious, as you well know. The Emperor did not begin his conquest of the galaxy by declaring his true intentions.
Whatever the Emperor is up to, I'll stop him.
We haven't uncovered the Emperor's plan to destroy Voss yet, but he recently dispatched a Sith Lord named Fulminus to this system.
Lord Fulminus created the Harrowers you faced in the Emperor's fortress. Be wary.
I don't care what kind of creatures he surrounds himself with. When I find him, he's dead.
Your bloodlust is unsettling. You must try to control your emotions, especially when working with the former Emperor's wrath. We know Fulminus is somewhere on Voss. He's communicating with the Emperor through an encrypted communications relay. We've detected several signal scramblers outside the planet's capital city of Voss Ka. Disable them, and we can track the comm signal to his location.
You can count on me.
If you act quickly, you should be able to disable all the scramblers before Fulminus knows what's happening. Then we can find him. May the Force be with you.
There, good as new.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
That's the last scrambler. Now to get a fix on that signal. Signals originating from a nearby cave. Fulminus must be inside.
I get the feeling this mission's about to get a whole lot harder. There, good as new.
Outsider, why are you here?
I came here in search of a man named Lord Fulminus.
We have the same goal. This is a problem. I am Tala Ray. You wear Jedi garb. Sith's sworn enemy. We want none of your war. I search for Fulminus. Do not interfere.
We both want the same thing. Maybe we should team up.
I seek Valen Da. He is a powerful mystic. I am sworn to protect him. 3 days ago, Valen Da left the Mystic Temple with Lord Fulminus. Neither have been seen since.
Did Lord Fulminus take Valen Da hostage?
Jedi prejudice. Valen Da left the temple willingly. You wish violence upon Lord Fulminus.
Fulminus has one goal, to wipe out all life on Voss. I will do what I must to stop him.
Your actions may harm Valen Da. That must not be. Leave.
No! Get back, you foul monsters! You want to peel the flesh from our bones!
It's okay. Calm down. Nobody's here to peel off your flesh.
The beasts want to feast on our innards! Kill them before they chew out our guts! Ah!
Us monsters, mad with terror.
You know how to handle yourself in combat.
As do you. Your martial skill is impressive. Here, a holo recorder.
Welcome back, Lord Fulminus. The ritual preparations are complete. Is this boss going to be our first test subject?
Valandar is still useful to me. The same cannot be said of you.
No! Please don't! Ah! Ah! The monsters! I can see them! They're everywhere! They're all around me! No! No!
Fulminus destroyed the minds of his own apprentices. Now do you understand why he has to be stopped?
There is more.
We're done here. Take me to the Shrine of Healing. The journey is long. We must go now.
This clue seems a little too convenient to have been dropped by accident.
Valandar left the holo for me to find. Fulminus is dangerous. We must work together.
We'll have a better chance if we team up.
The Shrine of Healing is sacred, a place of ancient power. Fulminus can cause great harm there. The journey to the shrine is arduous. I will make preparations. Here, the location of my supply camp. Meet me there. We will continue our mission.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
You're fine.
I'm here. Ready to enter the Shrine of Healing and stop Lord Fulminus?
I cannot. The shrine is forbidden to me. Make the pilgrimage alone. The Guardians will open the shrine.
If Fulminus seeks to destroy all life on Voss, what if the shrine would help him do that?
I do not know. Only those chosen may go to the shrine. Only the chosen can make the pilgrimage. The mystics have decreed it. I must wait here.
You're sworn to protect Valandar, but all these laws and traditions stand in your way. Doesn't that make you angry?
We obey the mystics.
It's obvious I can't change your mind, but we can still work together.
We will speak when you return from the shrine.
You'll live.
fine. You're fine.
Outsider, the mystic Vaylendar told us you would come. You may enter the inner sanctum of the shrine.
Did he say anything else about me?
Only that you may enter.
I'm going in.
Enter.
Monsters! Demons! Nightmare creatures come to feed on our flesh!
And your slaughter. We will not harm you.
Who are you?
Ancient mystics of Voss, bound to the shrine for eternity. Wisdom endures through us.
We taught Fulminus the healing ritual. He perverted it.
Corrupted, it rips open the mind. Violence and slaughter are unleashed.
Fulminus used this trick on his apprentices, even before he came here.
The healing ritual draws from many to heal one. Fulminus learned this technique. His reach is farther now.
Vaylendar left a message in the corner.
How come this hollow won't activate?
Take it to Talaray.
The sooner I find out what this says, the sooner I can stop Fulminus.
Our task is done.
Outsider, I am Commander Frakken Nall. Talaray told me your mission.
It's worse than we thought. Fulminus used a Sith ritual to drive his apprentices insane. At the shrine, he learned a technique to make it even more powerful.
This is known. We have reports. You killed the priests at the Shrine of Healing.
Vaylendar knew I would be at the temple. Their blood is on his hands.
The mystics are guided by visions. There is a purpose.
We do not blame you. You walk the path of Vaylendar's vision.
This recording was left behind. It's coded so only you can play it.
Outsider, your mission is done. Go now.
Wait, she helped us. We may need help again.
Talaray, know my vision. Lord Fulminus in a dark cave. Strange symbols adorn the walls. A corrupted ritual unleashes a plague of madness that drowns Voss in blood. You and the Jedi stand with us. Against him. Meet us in the Nightmare Lands. The Dark Heart.
I'm sick of chasing after these two. Let's go to the Dark Heart and end this.
The Dark Heart is hidden. We have no maps. The Voss shun the Nightmare Lands.
The Gormak know the Nightmare Lands. The Gormak King has maps.
I was just thinking I was in the mood to kill something.
Scouts, watch the Gormak. I will speak with them. Wait here, Outsider.
Frakken Nall is right to be cautious. Gormak are dangerous. They killed my husband.
That must make this hard for you.
He was a commando. He died serving the will of the mystics.
Your love for your husband mustn't impair your judgment on this mission. You have to set your feelings aside.
I understand. My husband is of the past.
Talare, outsider. I have spoken with the scouts. The maps are in the King's Vault at Gorma Cross. The vault is unassailable. An army of Gormak protect it.
Commandos entering Gormak territory would draw them away, thin their numbers.
Talare's right. If you create a distraction, I can get inside the vault and get those maps.
Valen Daw has decreed you must go to the Dark Heart. I must heed his words. Talare will lead a squad of commandos against the Gormak. You will infiltrate the King's Vault at Gorma Cross.
If you can draw away some of the Gormak soldiers, I can get that map.
I will assemble the squad. Talare, explain the details.
The vault is protected by an impregnable shield. Shield generators are scattered through Gormakos. Find all the generators protecting the King's Vault. Destroy them. We will speak when it is done.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
You're fine.
Have a safe and pleasant stay. Vehicle pads are currently
This
open for
is
business.
a lot prettier.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
destroyed all the generators. The shields around the King's Vault are down.
We suffered many casualties. We will occupy the Gormak as long as possible.
How long can you last?
Long enough. We will not let the Gormak send reinforcements.
I'm about to enter the King's Vault. Hold out as long as you can, then pull out.
We will battle until the end. Get the maps. Rendezvous at the Voss camp on the border of the Nightmare Lands.
There, good as new. There, good as new.
I will say, Habram, la no wike guan vik country.
You're not like the Gormak. You're a twisted being of pure evil.
Ne so fundi ko neva eak nan ni matan. La tutsino futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatban kap.
Tell me more about your true master.
No vana grosai, wale kon patron bigay tupa. Huavaska, bam king bungham trongwan lao, the chow troksha. La tutsino futkom, nigo wabon giaroy, kontasavo fatban kap.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
There, good as new.
I have the maps. These should help us find the Dark Heart so we can stop Lord Fulminus.
My squad was slaughtered. It is good their sacrifice was not in vain.
I didn't want your friends to die, but I needed them to hold off the reinforcements.
I do not blame you. They died serving the will of Valen Da. Like my husband. You are female, an outsider. Yet you remind me of him. A great warrior. An instrument of mystic will. Behold, the patron of glory. Eyes afire with righteous might. Skin bathed in the warm blood of the enemy. Witness the glory and blazing fury.
From the way you normally talk, I would never have guessed your species could be so expressive.
We know great depth of emotion. We reveal true feelings through poetry. This verse honors my husband. Many songs were written celebrating his death.
The songs will have to wait.
Agreed. Not the time for poetry. Apologies. The maps reveal the location described in Valen Da's vision. We confront Lord Fulminus there. The Dark Heart crawls with predators. We split up. Small groups draw less attention.
Just tell me how to get there.
I will mark the chamber on your map. Meet there. Valen Da has foreseen it.
You'll live. good as new.
They are here. Who? What are you talking about? Ah. The Emperor's lost child and the Jedi who defied his will. I'm surprised to see you here.
Surprised? Maybe when I start slicing you to pieces, you'll have a more appropriate reaction.
Where is Talare? She is part of my vision, too.
I am here, Honored One.
Betrayed the mystic, rent his flesh, kill them all, complete the ritual, unleash the plague.
If there's one thing I love, it's killing Sith.
I don't know what kind of game you've been playing, Mystic, but after I dispatch these interlopers, I'll deal with you. For the Emperor! Outsider, a victory well earned. My vision nears completion.
Enough games. You're going to explain everything to me right now.
Forgive her tone, Honored One. She does not understand our ways.
Explanation is warranted. Fulminus corrupted the healing ritual, created a madness plague, planned to infect all Voss. Billions die savage, brutal deaths. Slaughter consumes the entire planet. Needed Selmakur's aid.
I assume your actions have been guided by one of your visions.
I dreamt of the Dark Heart. Secrets revealed. The core is alive, intelligent, a being of pure evil. Will without a body. Selmakur. Unchecked, corruption will spread beyond the Nightmare Lands. Selmakur must be destroyed. If not, Voss will be consumed. I accompanied Fulminus so Talare would follow. Only she can destroy Selmakur.
Fool, Selmakur is dead. Darkness, no Voss can destroy.
What's my role in all of this?
Your part is done. Claim the maps from Ormakos. Defeated Fulminus. Talare would not be here without you.
Honored One, tell me what I must do.
Descend the steps into the maw of Selmakur. Confront the evil within. Destroy it. Cleanse Voss. You will not survive. Sacrifice will herald a millennium of peace between Voss and Gormak. Thus is my vision fulfilled.
You're asking Talare to make the ultimate sacrifice.
This is my destiny. My actions will save all of Voss.
No. Violation, defilement, extinction. This must not be. Jedi, cast the mystic into the maw. Rewards, power. Selmakur offers them to you, like the one who came before.
You are a being of pure evil. You must be destroyed.
Hurry, Talare. Time grows short.
I respect your decision, Talare. I won't interfere.
I serve the will of the Mystics, as did my husband. Our names will be joined forever in song.
It is done. Taloray's sacrifice heralds a new age of peace for this world. Thank you, outsider. You acted with the devotion of a Voss.
My actions were guided by my own decisions, not some prophecy.
Motivation's irrelevant. Vision came to pass. Fulminus defeated. Selmakor destroyed. I return to Voska. Goodbye, outsider.
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the Maker I wasn't designed for combat.
Master Satil, I stopped Lord Fulminus. He created a madness-inducing plague to turn this planet's inhabitants against each other. If he'd succeeded, Voss would have exploded into mindless violence. The entire planet would be a slaughterhouse.
The brutality of the Sith knows no bounds. I applaud you for a job well done. I know it wasn't easy dealing with the Voss people.
Voss customs are strange, but there is wisdom in much of what they believe.
That is an intriguing assessment, and the first favorable one I've heard. I will have to investigate your claim someday. Right now, however, we have more pressing concerns. One of our missing Jedi has resurfaced, and the news isn't good. Warren Sidoru has attacked and boarded the Republic flagship Valiant.
What is Warren after?
The Valiant is commanded by Admiral Dabrin, one of our top military leaders. He's inflicted heavy casualties on Imperial forces. Admiral Dabrin possesses complete knowledge of the Republic's war plans. If the Imperial military gains that information, they'll crush us.
You're missing the point. The fallen Jedi serves the Emperor's agenda. We must learn his mission.
We have plenty of reasons to pursue this. Where are we headed, Master Satil?
The Valiant is drifting out of control at these coordinates. Liberate it, save the Admiral, and learn the Emperor's plans. Hurry. The Valiant's crew can't hold out much longer.